Go High Level Wizard here, and now I'm going to be going over a complete tutorial of the LeadConnector app inside of Go High Level. Okay, what this app is used for and how you can use it for yourself and your clients. Before we jump in though, please go right down below, smash the subscribe button, and if you have any questions at all, drop a comment down below. If you're on an Android or an iPhone, the first thing you want to do is download the app from the App Store. Okay, it's called LeadConnector. You can pick this one or this one. By the way, they are the same thing. They're actually the same exact app. So just download one of these. Okay, again, Android, you're going to be on the Android store, iPhone, the App Store, and then the white label app is just white labeling these, so putting your logo on and doing all this stuff to make it match your brand, so to speak. And again, this is $4.97. It's an extra fee you have to pay on top of it, but it is something you can do if you are interested in having your own app, quote unquote, for your software. And you can go and see a lot of people do this, but it is $4.97 just for the white label app. But again, you're going to want to go right to the App Store. You're going to want to download it if you do not already have it. What you can do too is you can quickly send your clients the link to these apps in their sub account. Let me show you. If you go to the Launchpad, you'll see right here it's already set up, but it will say send link, and you'll pick the email and it will send them a link to download the mobile app, which is awesome. This makes it so fast. So remember, if you're doing heavy lead flow with your clients and whatnot, and you need to get the app, make sure you immediately send this out because it's just huge and it's a shortcut. So you don't have to tell them, go to the App Store, blah, blah. You just send them a link. They take care of it. The thing I want to cover real quick before we really dive in is just what the difference is. So the desktop has full features. So when you're on your computer, you can access everything. Funnels, automation, CRM, campaigns, reporting. You can build websites. You can do all of this stuff. The app is just to go through leads. Okay, as you see here, view leads, communicate, manage appointments. It's just meant to do lead generation stuff. You can't build a website on it. You can't necessarily run automations. You can't build out stuff on it. I mean, you can do little things like send invoices and shit like that, but not big in-depth stuff. That you have to do on the computer. And a lot of people ask me, hey, can I build a website on my phone? No, you cannot. Maybe in the future, but right now you can't. It's all done on your computer. As for the app, it's just dealing with leads. It's managing notifications, all simple stuff like that, and talking to people, messaging. That's why it's called LeadConnector. And again, we're about to get fully into this, but I just want to make that clear because there is confusion about that, and that is the way it works. Desktop is for building everything out. App is just to deal with leads. So let's jump right in. Okay, so the first thing, we're going to go right into LeadConnector app or the high level app, and you're going to be brought to this page right here. Okay, but we're going to go up here and click those three lines, and we're going to go into settings. So this has all the general settings. This has, name, address. You can switch over here from system to dark, light, which is really cool. You have any sort of payment test modes, stuff like that. We'll go over that later. You have languages, which is awesome. You can switch the language of said app. You have the app version, license, and then you can log out just like that. Very simple, very straightforward. Right here, this is just the basic general notifications tab. As you see right here, you'll have all of your notifications in one place. As you see, you can pick right here which ones you want. You can pick the read, unread, and simple stuff like that. Okay, you can call with this button right here. This little lightning bolt is on all of them. You'll have send email, add contact, scan business card, book appointment, request review, create invoice, new opportunity, make a call, or send an SMS. This is just a quick guide so you can immediately do something really fast. And this is on all of the pages, as you'll see right here, because we're going to conversations. So now we're going to move on to conversations. So this is the conversations tab on the desktop. It's just on mobile. If you're in high level, it's this bad boy right here. It's just on the mobile app. And that's where you can message everyone from one place. It's amazing. All, Instagram, Facebook, Messenger, chatbot, everything from one dashboard. So as you see, basically you have access to all these. You can click into any of them. You can send WhatsApp. You can send regular text messages, Facebook, just like the conversations tab. You have it all right here. But this is really handy for going through leads, and you can send a new SMS, a new email, or a new WhatsApp message just by clicking those right there. And again, the lightning bolt, same thing as before. You have that quick access to send any of those quick things, which is awesome. Okay, if you're just trying to send a quick email, but this is on every page, and I'm going to pull this up every time just to show you, but it just goes through that. Then you're basically going to have ways to quickly send meaning invoices or quickly charge someone on your account. So you can put in whatever number you want, review it, add the customer, pick what item. You have ways to do tap on the phone so you can tap their credit card, cash, cards on file to immediately charge, invoice, and a bunch of other stuff. We're going to go into invoices later in the video, so I'm just kind of breezing through some of this stuff, but that's how you will use that right there. And again, you have your products right here within high level. It's in the products tab to create, which you can do it in here too. And then you're going to go to calendars. So this is great. Okay, so you have basically all of your calendar right here. You can access your calendars right here too, which will be any of the calendars you built out. You can access any of your users. get any one sub account, any sort of groups you made. So all calendar settings are right here, and it's great because you can just add all this stuff in very simply, very straightforward, right through there. And again, you can schedule appointment or block off time just like that. And again, lightning bolt, you can hit all of those really quick. And then you have contacts where you can go through these. You can add a contact, as you'll see right here. You have all your smart lists up there. Very straightforward, just like the contacts on the sub account view. So this is what I'm talking about, these contacts. So you're starting to pick up what I'm talking about now. It's the same thing, but you just don't have all of the functionality that you have on the desktop on the app, but you can access basic stuff like that. So if you go up here and click these 3 lines, you'll then be brought to this sidebar. Okay, and this sidebar has a bunch of other little options. So you just go up and you click, it's called hamburger, and then you'll get access to all of these. So the first thing is opportunities. This is just like in the main dashboard. It's your pipelines. So you can access these. You can scroll around just like you can on the other one. You can access any of your pipelines right here. So toggle between them. Okay, you can pick any sort of the dates, move around stuff like that. You can add contacts right in manually. It's just like that. And again, the lightning bolt, you can add any little quick things. But you're going to go into manual actions. This is going to be for any workflows you want to add automatically. Again, lightning bolt, send anything quick just like that. Okay, and again, this is great if you already have stuff plugged in. You can just quickly go to town and add any user to add the automation to. Then we're going to go to invoices. So this is very similar to the other invoice tab. If you go into the sub accounts where you see all of the invoicing, that's where you can quickly send invoices just like this, which is really handy, which you can do very simply. So you can just pick invoice, you have templates, you have recurring. And again, if you have not seen my video on invoicing, please go watch it because it goes over the entire payments tab. And again, this might not make sense unless you've gone through the desktop side first, or laptop side, whatever you want to call it, because it has all those points in it, and you have the full understanding, like templates, creating a one-time invoice, which is just sending one invoice one time where you pick the contact, or sending a recurring invoice. So it's a recurring invoice that goes through every single month, as you'll see right here. And again, you can pick the customer you want and set that invoice up like that. Pick the cadence or the time frame, and then you're simply set like that. Now we're going to go into insights. So insights is just metrics. It's just like on the sub account side. It's just your metrics. It's in your data, your calls, your submissions, all that good stuff, all in one place. You can access it all right through here. Okay, you'll see it just like that. Very simply, very straightforward. You have all these things right here, like adding your pipelines, your dates. Then you're going to have marketing. So anything in the marketing tab, any campaigns, any social media management. Guys, again, it's mirroring the desktop app or getting on your computer. It has all the same things. You just can't do in-depth stuff like launch campaigns, but you can view them. And then anything within a sub account right here, you can add. So it's very straightforward, just like that. Okay, now we're going to have tasks. So this is any sort of task you want to add to someone, just like in the other one. Do you want someone to call someone? Do you want someone to do anything? You can just do this right here. You can click the add the plus button right here. You can put the title, you can put in the description, you can assign the exact user you want it to go to, the contact, and then you can pick the date to basically send tasks to people. Like, hey, you need to go build this website or whatever you want. So task management. Then we're going to have reputation management. So all this is going to be is this is just going to be a place where you can send quick review requests, see what's going on, and just see the flow. And again, you can't like run citations from this, but again, you have the lightning bolt to go through any of that, just so you have basic access to things. Again, I think the theme you're seeing here is it's quick access to simple stuff. It's not a full range. It's not, I can't get anything. But again, if you have a client or you are using this and you have leads coming through, this is perfect. Especially for your clients, because they can't mess up the software like, oh, well, let me just accidentally delete this website. But they can get access to all the stuff that matters, which is talking to people and getting leads and that other stuff. So then we're going to go into products. Okay, full video on products. Please, you have to understand this from the bigger view on the GoHighLevel dashboard. But you can add them like right in here, or list out products that I already have, the name, the description. You go through, you put the price, and you can build them out. But again, or put images, you can go right into the main account on your computer and you can already build these out. But very simply, very straightforward. That's where you get access to those. Last but not least, okay, now we're going to go to documents and contracts. All right, so this is the same thing as the contracts and documents. Let me just pull this up on the computer so you can see exactly, because these last 3 ones that you've just saw, invoices, documents and contracts, and the payments and products, are all in one dashboard. Let me show you. That's right here. This is payments. You see right here, recurring invoices, templates, estimates, documents, and then products. And again, I have a full video on my channel that goes so in depth in this, so please watch this. This video I'm making right now is for if you already understand the desktop mostly. So please go on my channel and watch these videos if you're like, what even is an estimate? Because then this video won't make sense, but I'm assuming you know. But you would just go right in here, add any of the stuff you want, and then that will pop up much simpler on said app. But again, it's very straightforward. You can do bits and pieces of it on the app. But just to let you know, I have a full video, again, that goes in depth on all this. Okay, so now we're going to go right into estimates. So this is the last thing. Again, full video over on that, which we just went over. You can watch that on products because this will show you how to do estimates. But again, you can do simple ones in here by clicking this plus and just adding basic estimates, which is just like how much will this cost and whatnot for certain jobs. So you just add it just like that, plug it in, and then you'll be good to go. Just a quick pro tip, this right here will toggle in and out of any of your sub accounts. If you click this right here, this arrow, it'll show you all sub accounts, and you can just pick which sub account you want to go into through LeadConnector. So that's a great way if you're then on the app or your clients have multiple sub accounts, they can just go, okay, I want to move from Dave's Plumbing to Declan's whatever. And then they can just pick, and then they're good to go. Simple as that. And make sure they know that because that's a big pro tip. And you can also send them this video if they're confused on how to use this. Quick recap of the dashboard. Right down here where it shows you that bell, that is your notifications icon. Okay, right here is the whole conversations tab you can access. Right here is any sort of quick payment links. Right here is your calendars and where to access your calendar. And then this will be your contacts. And by clicking this right here, this is going to bring in another menu, which looks just like this. I have opportunities, so all of your pipelines, manual actions, adding anyone to a workflow, invoices, sending anyone an invoice, insights. This is all of your data via the platform, tasks, if you want to assign someone a job or a task, reputation management to check the review flow, products to send anyone products or build them out, documents and contracts, okay, to send someone a contract or anything like that, and then sending out any estimates. And then up here, you have settings, again, which we went over in the beginning, where you can configure the basic stuff. Then you can toggle in and out of this right here to get your sub accounts, and then you can log out right here. And on every page, there will be this lightning bolt, which just gives you quick options, which are these right here, which is a quick option to send an email really fast, add a contact really fast, scan a business card, book an appointment, request a review, create an invoice, new opportunity, call someone on the spot, or send an SMS. Your clients are going to be using this lightning bolt a lot, so I highly recommend you show them how to use it because it's just quick actions, very simple. Like, oh, I need to send an email, oh, I need to do this, and it's very easy. But that's the LeadConnector app in a nutshell. It's very simple. It's very straightforward. Please, if this didn't make sense, watch this video again or drop a comment down below so I can answer any questions. You need to master this, but you also need to get your clients to master this. So please, if they are at all confused on how any of this works, please send them this video right here because this will clear everything up. I'll tell you how many times I've seen people be like, oh, this app is terrible. And then when you actually show them how to use it, they fall in love with it. Remember, you have to educate. The only way to clear up the darkness is to shine light on it, and you have to show your clients how to use it. So again, send them this video if they're confused. If you are interested in learning more about HighLevel, I have a 30-day free trial link down below. Not a 14-day, a 30-day free trial link where if you sign up with that, you'll get access to me one-on-one help, you get access to a bunch of courses, communities, so much different stuff to help you grow in your HighLevel journey. So please go check that out if you want to learn HighLevel or just become better at it. And if any of this didn't make sense, like you're like, what is a contact? Please go on my channel. I have videos on everything on HighLevel, so it all makes sense to you. Please go watch those, and you will be good to go. Other than that, guys, thank you for watching. Go HighLevel Wizard out.